everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Foreplay Podcast. My name is Brandon Rosa. I am with Michael.
Papa Constantino.
Can I even hear you?
Papa Constantino.
Nick Nesser.
It's great to be here, everyone. Although I question every day if it really is.
And then
That was quite depressing.
the first ever girl
Wow, I feel so honored. Thank you so
on the
much.
Foreplay Podcast. My scrumptious, diddly-umptious girlfriend.
Hi, everybody.
Yay!
You didn't tell them what my name was.
You're supposed to say your own name. I don't have to tell you
Hi,
what your
my
name
name's
is.
Nicole. I'm Brandon's girlfriend, so I'm happy
Yay.
to be here.
Yeah, you look thrilled on the video. Ew. So the Foreplay Podcast is a conversational and topical show that each day of the week a new video will go live at youtube.com/foreplayvideo. Monday, the foreplay for the week. Tuesday, the talk time topic, whatever we want to talk about. Wednesday is for Would You Rather. Thursday is the Do You Know, Should You Know question. And then on Fridays, the full episode will go live in video form on YouTube and then audio form on Google Play Music, SoundCloud, iTunes, all podcast services. So before we allow Nicole to tease our topics, I have a story to tell from today. Now, this is one of the first ever shows that's like on time. So in transparency, we're recording this Friday before it goes live. So Friday, December 16th, I almost shit myself. Nicole.
Great start to the story.
Nicole sent me a text. She was being all cute. She's like, "You want me to pick you guys up pizza on the way over?" I said, "Babe, I'm stuck on the toilet right now. I almost shit myself."
What did I say? Be strong.
Yeah, she said stay strong. She's a keeper. So I was leaving work and I was like, "Oh, this is like really bad. Like I'm shaking. I didn't want to do it at work. I just wanted to get home." And I was violently shaking in the car, like really, really bad. To which points I thought across the road from my house I was literally gonna have to get out of the car. Like, have you guys ever had that happen? Like, this was the closest it's ever been.
I remember there was a Halloween one year. I was at a Halloween party, and I was dressed as like a Guido or something. I forget exactly what I was.
Like a middle school party?
No, it was high school. It was like sophomore year, I think. Sophomore or junior year. And I remember just my stomach started going insane. I was like, I need to get out of this place or bad things are going to happen. And I remember listening to Eminem on the way home, and I was just screaming the lyrics because I was in so much pain. And I was just, as soon as I got to my turn, I was like, thank you, God. Like, I can't believe I made it home without leaking anything.
No.
It was amazing.
Well, having a landscaping job and the job I have now, which there's no readily available bathrooms.
Oh, shit,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
I've had to train my sphincter to be strong.
Be strong. I
Yeah,
know.
yeah. That's what she was saying.
Yeah.
Strong,
Stay
you're
strong. No, this was really scary. I thought it was done. Like, I accepted I was going to shit my pants in my car. Like, I was so scared. Like, I've had to poop before. But
Heated seats and all.
No, I don't have heated seats. But I thought I thought it was done. Like, I was so terrified.
I can't relate.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to. I honestly don't want to ask you anyway.
I wouldn't say.
So on a poop note,
Oh,
Nicole, what are
gosh.
we talking about this week? Yeah.
We're gonna talk about some really cool stuff, guys. So
Oh, that's great.
yeah.
You want to hint it, or you just want to leave it at that?
I mean, where are we starting first? We're gonna talk about Christmas. and
Yay,
how
holiday
festive
cheer.
it is.
And Kwanzaa and Hanukkah.
Yes.
I'm leaving
And
you
all
out.
of that, all of the good stuff coming up for everybody. And we're also going to talk about...
Would you rather? What are we talking about?
We're going to talk about death and love all wrapped up in one little beautiful bow and see how that goes.
I know. And
And cognition. Let's just leave it at that.
So poop, Christmas, love, death, cognition. We got a pretty packed show.
We're going to be talking about a whole lot of stuff.
we'll be right back to talk about that. Hi, guys. Time for the talk time topic by Nicole, girlfriend, babe. What are we talking about?
we're going to talk about Christmas. So any kind of Christmas stories that anyone has to share or something fun?
Well,
that
what's
they've
your fun
experienced?
fact?
My birthday actually is on Christmas. So I don't know.
So
Brandon wanted me to come on for the
I thought it was
holidays.
pertinent. There's not many Christmas. I don't know
I have,
Christmas
I have
baby.
a question.
Yeah.
How were childhoods grown up?
That was
'Cause-
Mike's question.
Oh, I just
I
stole
actually
that from
have
Mike.
No.
I have
Stole it.
another point now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm sorry, Mike. I didn't mean to steal your question.
No, he
fucking
texted
kill you.
it to me before.
But
How?
yeah, like
Yeah.
since you shared Christmas and a birthday, do you feel like you got fewer presents than other kids?
Well, I'm pretty much an only child, so my parents sort of spoiled me, so I can't really say that too much.
Wait, what does pretty much mean?
I have a half brother.
Oh, okay.
But he's 15 years older than I am. So when he was 18, I was 4 and he moved out. So
Okay.
pretty much an only child. That's a good question.
Yeah. Yeah, it caught me off guard.
It's funny because I always say that to people, and it's like the first time someone's
Yeah, I
called
didn't
me
know
on
if
it.
you were like a twin at one point, and you like ate your twin in the
I think that's survival of
fetus
the
state.
fittest
Yeah.
right there. I survived, so. No, I have a brother, Brian, and he's a bit older. So yeah, I love Christmas. It's one of my favorite times of year.
But do you feel like you were cheated with presents?
No, I really don't. I mean, some of my family members besides my parents might have been like, "Oh, let's just give her one thing," you know.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
you
my
cut them out of your
parents-
life, right?
Yes,
I'm
of
kidding.
course. They are no longer in my life at all. We don't talk. How could they do this to me? No, but my parents were always super good about it. I think it's just being like the daughter, and they wanted to like spoil me and everything. And they also didn't want me to feel like that for that exact reason. Like they were always conscious about it. So.
Probably also easier that you're an only kind of child.
Yeah, I'm like
yeah, 'cause
always curious.
that would be worse.
Oh, if you had like a brother the same age who
Yeah.
got double presents than you on Christmas morning, you would probably get cheated then.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know, it'd be
Imagine.
interesting to ask my brother how he felt at like 15 when I was born on Christmas, like how his Christmas was that year.
Yeah,
those
but you
couple
didn't even
years.
know what. Yeah, but you weren't conscious of the presents. Yeah, but you're not conscious of the presents.
No, I
yet.
mean for my brother, like what it was like to have a baby sister, like on Christmas, like for him, because he was still a teenager and still.
Oh,
Probably,
yes. Oh,
Yeah, you
yeah,
had to be at
that's-
the hospital.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure.
ruined Christmas dinner. That's a running joke for my family.
Wait,
That
so
I,
you were at night?
around like 4 p.m.
Oh well, the Christmas presents were out of the way then.
Yeah, but I ruined dinner according to my aunt.
All I know
She's held
is
on to that for years.
Oh,
I
she
would-
has.
I
Of
would
course.
most definitely fuck with my kid if they
Oh.
were born on Christmas,
Yeah, 100%.
because I would tell them that like one year Santa came along and brought you to us, and then when he finally or she finally realizes that Santa isn't real, they're gonna be like, "Wait, where the fuck did I come from?"
Oh my god.
Spoilers alert: Santa's not
actually
real.
happened. Yeah, wait, how did you guys find out, Santa wasn't real? Was it traumatic for you guys?
I had an older brother, so I think I don't remember like the exact moment, but I'm sure it just came at the same time that it came to him.
We
so.
we were just talking about this at work. I think the moment I had 2 neighbors who you guys both know who graduated with us. I won't say his name. He's a drummer, one might say.
Oh yeah, we're
And
good.
I remember we were really little. Him and his brother, they were diehard on proving Santa wasn't real. So the one Christmas, they had a tape recorder where we would like record shit on, like the old school tapes, and he put it in the Christmas tree like the night
Stop.
before.
He's like a little scientist.
Yeah, and
I
then
love
played it back the next day to confirm that his parents' voices were on the tape.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that's like
so
the
funny.
one kid that we
Genius.
also both
yeah,
know,
so smart.
or everybody here knows. I think he put like scotch tape on his parents' door the night of
To see if it would move.
to see if it was broken in the morning, and he also put eggs outside their door.
Oh my god. Wait, who? Without putting them on blast? Or you'll tell me afterwards.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then, well, the thing I think for some reason the memory that comes to mind is that the Santa comes around in the fire truck.
Oh yeah, my
Like
dad
when
and
you're
I
younger,
always loved
you
that.
never
Mhm.
had that.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Left out.
Well, there's like you call Santa, then he comes to your block, and he like
You call
you
him?
you call Santa, and then he comes, this scary man, and you provided him the presents, and then you would like I guess the parents stashed them and then give it to him right before you grab the kids. But we went outside, and like behind the chairs on like my porch were like wrapped gifts. So I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
What?
Oh, they're from Santa. Santa's just coming in the mid-afternoon on a weekday. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
I never had that. That's
Yeah.
weird. No, we had Santa come around on the big fire truck and throw candy.
No, he gave gifts. User supplied
His
gifts.
his was a real Santa.
Yeah, mine was just the candy giving Santa. I
Wait.
guess.
Yeah, I'd never heard of that.
But
Yeah.
Michael, you do things a little different,
Do I?
don't you?
Do
Right?
I?
'Cause you're Greek. You guys do presents Christmas Eve, right?
No.
Why is that a memory in my head?
Some people
I don't
do.
know.
Yeah, we
No.
do Christmas Eve sometimes.
You
Either
do?
midnight mass, then presents if we're still up.
But
or-
that's
Yeah,
Christmas Day.
Midnight mass.
Yeah, that's true.
I
But
know-
if we go up north for
I
family,
don't know
then
why
we
I
do
thought
Christmas
you did them on
Eve.
Christmas Eve.
I don't know why that would be a Greek thing either.
I just assumed.
But I know a lot of people that do like they used to do like just one gift. You could pick one gift from the tree the night before.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
my,
okay.
Yeah.
my family used to do that.
Yeah.
They'd give me one gift. Yeah.
I don't
A
like
teaser almost.
Yeah.
A foreplay
It
teaser.
was fun.
A little foreplay.
But I used to actually like sleep on the fucking couch like next to the tree
Oh my
because
gosh.
I couldn't like I was like
that. How did they
couldn't
do
wait.
it? Were the presents already there?
yeah the
or-
presents were
Okay.
like this is when I was a little bit older,
But yeah.
but like I still like
Oh yeah.
yeah,
But
no.
it sucks now though. I don't like Christmas. It's great, but the excitement when you were a kid to run down there, you don't know what you got. Now I know what I got for the most part. Like you still get a couple of surprises here and there, but you pick out like the lists almost, right?
More or less, but
yeah,
it's still
but-
a fun time.
But not even that. Like I like this year especially, I started to just like kind of not like Christmas because
Aw.
I would have no problem getting no gifts if I didn't have to buy anybody else's gifts. Because
Yeah.
it's just like now it's I don't know.
Well, that's the part that sucks. There's pressure
Yeah.
on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure. But I feel like, I don't know. I was talking to people at work earlier. It's kind of like we're at like a weird stage because it's like you were talking about we're not, we have to spend all this money and like we already know what we're getting. I feel like once you have kids, then it gets a lot better and like,
Well, that'll be
Yeah.
exciting.
yeah,
'cause
because
they're
you
getting-
like, it's like for them, you know what I mean? So we're like past that stage.
the most relevant memory for Christmas to our podcast is that one Christmas I convinced my mom. Jesus, Xbox 360 came out in 2005, so this was like 2000. That means I was like
Came out
10
in
or so.
2005.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
November 2005. I convinced my mom that my dad wanted an Xbox, and my dad hadn't played a video game since like Nintendo 64. So I mean, probably 5 years ago, but he doesn't care about games. And I convinced her to get it because the game I really wanted wasn't like Halo, like the top fucking thing. I wanted it because American Chopper, the video game, was on the original Xbox, so I needed it. And I got my Christmas gifts, and then my dad got a fucking Xbox, the poor guy, and then I played it the entire
Aw.
time. So he kind of got gypped.
You're a piece of shit.
Another
It was
cool
smart.
one was the fucking knock hockey table.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
dope.
yeah.
Broken knuckles.
Do you know what knock hockey is?
No,
Oh, we didn't do your background, but that's cool.
my background.
Yeah.
What about
from
me?
Well, you're from Pennsylvania.
We have a background check on the
Yeah.
show.
We don't
Never
just
did
let
one.
anyone
He's
on
trying
here.
to see if I'm hiding anything now.
Well, I don't know what they do in Pennsylvania.
What do you mean? What they
Where is ISIS?
They're in my pocket. Yeah, I'm from Pennsylvania. I don't know. What do you mean?
But what did I just say? Knock hockey. Do they have knock hockey? Some people I meet
What
don't know
is-
what knock
I
hockey.
don't know what it is.
See? It's like a hand hockey board with a wooden puck thing.
No, I've
And
never
you do
heard. Can't say it
the-
sounds familiar to me.
if you're listening to the audio, I'm doing a thumb gesture.
Is it like Bop It?
Wait, why
It's
do you?
not like fucking
it.
Bop It.
Wait, why do you do this?
Remember, if you scored the goal, you would put it against the triangle and you had to thumb it to get
Oh.
it out.
thought
I
you
have
were,
a board still.
Thought you were like saying like that's how you move it. Like you didn't
Oh, no.
know that like the sticks were there to use.
We're
or
gonna
something.
do a let's play because I still have the board.
Can I play?
Oh man.
I might allow it.
My
I
favorite
have-
thing my dad ever did for me was like build me a whole game room with like an air hockey table, pinball machine.
That's pretty
That's
dope.
awesome, yeah.
I
Like-
might have some like PTSD triggers if we play that.
Oh,
Because
no.
my brother used to fucking slap shot the puck and they would like
Oh.
ricochet off the wall and
Oh,
snap in
God.
half.
Gosh.
Oh my
So
god.
like I might
Might not
have
wanna play.
some-
Might sit
yeah,
that one out.
throw flashbacks.
Some negative flashbacks for
Yeah.
you, some trauma.
It also Christmas started to get spoiled. Where I remember, I think it was the same year. I think I got the knock hockey table, and my brother got an air hockey table. was like, "Yeah, but you can't wrap it." So there was just like a sheet. It was like one of our sheets, like over an air hockey. I was like, "That's wrong. Like that doesn't make any sense."
One year we got a foosball table, which is fucking awesome. And then we had no place to put it. Like, we had it in the game room, but then it turned into my dad's man cave. So that went in the garage, and now it's literally just a centerpiece in the garage for all the other garbage to fucking sit on.
Yeah. That's what our air hockey table turned into, basically.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any bad memories?
No, I don't have bad memories, but if you ask my parents how I was Christmas morning, I was not a traditional child. I just wanted to sleep till 12 o'clock, and I know for sure they have a video trying to wake me up, and I'm like, no, Mom, I'm not. I was like probably 5. I'm sleeping. Sorry.
That was the one time me and my brother got along because we had to wake each other up to get our asses down there.
I don't know why I was like that. And then there was one, I think I was 2 or 3 maybe, and we have a hallway like in our living room, and I just think it was overwhelming for me. My dad was a massive videographer growing up. I have everything on camera. He always filmed me.
Here.
Yeah. So I come down the hallway and just like see all these presents and the lights, and I just turn around and start bawling my eyes out. I was not like a normal child on Christmas. Not at all. So not bad memory. Maybe for my parents they're bad memories. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't think of any bad memories off the top of my head.
Yeah.
It's always been a good time, man. It's a blessing.
I just remember in my old house when I was like real young, I woke up. It had to be like, it was still like extremely dark out. So it had to be like 5 o'clock in the morning or something.
Mm-hmm.
Ran in there, started ripping open one present. It was a Razor scooter. I immediately sprint to my parents' room, jump in their bed, screaming in their face, Santa got a scooter.
That's funny.
That's awesome.
Wait, does anyone know what reindeer food is?
Yeah,
Like
I remember
carrots?
doing that.
No, you put carrots out?
Yeah, I used to do that too, yeah.
No,
And
My
the
parents
one
ate 'em.
time, it's the one time that carrots didn't get eaten. I was just like, well, something's wrong here. This is when I was at my old house, so I was still really young. So I was like, what the fuck?
No, there was like legitimate
reindeer
reindeer
food, like
food.
the glitter
little
and
package.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
what it was, but you'd put it out, and then you'd put the
Cute.
cookies out with the milk.
Yeah, of course. That's adorable.
It's dope.
You have to do that.
Just dope.
Gotta give Santa a nice snack.
Are you guys gonna do all that with your kids if you have kids? Like the whole Santa thing.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just gonna tell him Santa's a drunk, so you need to put a beer out.
I'll allow that. I like that a lot.
I think you have to, because I think that's what it is. Like, I mean, it's obviously for religious purposes for some people. But I think the cool thing about Christmas is it's like so magical, and it's like such a fun time of year. So I think for kids, I think you have to do that. It's what makes it fun too for everybody in a sense, you know, and like giving. I think
Yeah,
that's a
amen
big
to
thing,
that.
like giving, you know,
How does it make you feel that you share a birthday with Jesus?
with Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
our Savior. I don't know.
No. Jeez.
I can't say that it really affects me anyway, negative or positive. It just is what it is.
So does anybody have like good or bad memories
Oh,
of
sorry.
Kwanzaa and Hanukkah?
Only good memories, honestly.
My best Hanukkah memory is there's the Rugrats Hanukkah special. Remember
That's
that?
exactly what I was thinking, actually.
Rugrats, huh?
Yeah,
That's
with
exactly what I was
Boris,
thinking.
I think, was the grandpa.
Yeah, I think Boris was the grandpa, and
And I think he was Jewish, and they celebrated Hanukkah.
no, wait, I'm thinking of the Passover episode.
Maybe
There's an
that was
episode
it.
where Tommy is Moses.
Yeah, I love the
Yeah.
Rugrats.
I watched the Rugrats. I could get into that.
Do you watch those boring ass Christmas movies?
My dad loves
What do you mean?
Hallmark.
So does my dad.
Like
Like Rudolph and stuff.
Oh,
My
I
dad
thought you were
watches
gonna trigger me for a second.
Trigger you.
I thought you were gonna say like Christmas Story and
I've never seen that
You've
and
movie.
never
Christmas
seen it? It's a good
Vacation.
movie.
Jesus Christ.
Both of those are good, yeah.
Never seen A Christmas Story.
Really?
I get yelled at every year.
It's like a classic. I can't say I really
It's
like
on
love
for
it.
24 hours on Christmas. How have you never seen
And
it?
every Christmas Eve they put it on. I'm like, oh, he puts his tongue on a pole. He's got a BB gun. Skiddly do.
I guess it's different if you saw it when you were younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
There's
like-
nostalgia to it.
Yeah,
Christmas Vacation. That's a good one.
that's an amazing
I don't think
movie.
I've ever seen it though all the way through.
Just bits and pieces.
Yeah, always.
Oh, well, this has been all around Facebook now. Do you guys consider Die Hard a Christmas film or not?
So in like the video game people I follow, this is like a huge debated topic.
Really?
And I don't think I've ever seen the full Die Hard, but
It's a good ass movie. I mean,
I know it's set in Christmas, so
Yeah.
I would consider it a Christmas movie. That's why a lot of people say it's the best Christmas movie.
I mean, that's really the only action Christmas movie
Yeah.
besides the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger and the guy who played the kid who played Anakin.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Jingle All the Way.
Yes.
Yeah.
They talked about this on a podcast I listened to
I loved
recently.
that
I never
movie.
seen it.
I
Dude,
never
that
heard
was
of
the
that.
best
movie.
back in the day.
Loved it. Yeah, it was so good.
All right, well.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to everyone. This will go live.
And
When's-
Hanukkah
Happy
and
holidays.
Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
When is when's
Whatever the
Christmas?
Say
hell
happy
there is.
holidays.
Christmas is
We're
the
gonna say
25th,
happy holidays,
December
everybody.
25th.
I know what fucking date it is, Nick.
I wasn't
what day of the
sure.
week? Sunday?
I think it's
weird.
a Sunday
It's
or it's
this-
a Monday. It's either Sunday or Monday.
Sounds right. We got calendars. It's the modern age.
We could do that. Oh God, it's our last guest on my phone.
We should have a calendar back here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on a Sunday. That's
Sunday.
weird. Well, this is gonna go live on Tuesday for the YouTube viewers. So everyone have a Merry Christmas. Yeah.
Sorry for everyone with headphones.
Happy holidays.
Bye bye.
Yeah, happy holidays.
Would you
You
rather?
gotta be politically correct.
Yeah, you're not being
I
politically
don't give a
correct
fuck
at
about
all.
political correctness. Would you rather in a hot minute? His is the time for Would You Rather on the Foreplay podcast. Nicole, what do you want to Would You Rather in us with today?
That was really good grammar.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I did good.
All right. So my would you rather is: would you rather know the day of your own death or the day of your significant other's death? So it's
Wow.
kind of hard. I had a really
Yeah,
hard
that's
time.
pretty deep.
It's hard. I had a hard time myself, like figuring it out. I think Brandon has an answer. Go ahead.
Well, me and you talked about it.
We
I
talked
forgot
about it
my
a little
answer.
bit.
I said you. Yeah, I said you.
Yeah, why?
Because I don't want to know my own death. One. And two, I could just, the day before you die, then I never have to live a day without you.
Oh, that was so cute.
The only issue I have, the thing that makes it the most difficult for me to make a decision is, like, let's say I choose that same route, because I am on that side right now of knowing my significant
Yeah.
other's death before mine. But then what if I were to pass like 20 years before her? I would never know that, you know?
I never thought
You know
of
what I'm
that.
saying? Because then, like,
Yeah,
maybe
you,
I make plans knowing that she's going to die at that point. We do
Yeah.
everything we can to, like, you know, make it a great life for her and whatnot, knowing that that's the end. But God willing, it's very late in life. But what if we do all this planning and then I'm gone the next day? We would never know.
Yeah.
And vice versa, though. That same point can be brought to if I know my death, you know?
See, the interesting thing, though, is now I'm starting to rethink it. If you know when she's going to die, well, you're the master of this question. If I pick, I know when you're going to die.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know? Do you have to know? Or do I have the power to tell you? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I guess you have the power to tell me. I didn't really think that the other person knew. I think it was just.
Okay.
Would
Because
you
that
rather?
changes it. Because if I pick me, I could just be, I could never tell them.
Well,
And then-
that's
Yeah, it's like
what
a
I was gonna
burden.
say. Like, I would pick to know my own death and just keep it a secret.
Yeah.
And
Because, I mean, that's
that.
what, like, a lot of people with, like, cancer do. Like, I had an aunt who did that and told nobody.
That's what David
And-
Bowie did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't tell anybody.
And then he just passed. And people don't treat him differently. They just treated
Yeah.
him normal.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But
Because you wouldn't want your last days to be tainted by everyone being
And it-
like, "Oh, I'm so sorry for you," all that.
Oh, that totally
Yeah.
happens for people too.
Mhm.
well, this is the question though. You said if your significant other.
Right.
So if you know when your significant other was gonna die, that could easily ruin your relationship.
I was just
true,
gonna
yeah.
say it would probably ruin it, which is unfortunate.
Well, what would you
But like
pick?
psychologically, it would ruin your relationship
Yeah.
because you would plan to not. Because like we're designed not to want to get hurt. So if we knew when our significant other was gonna pass, like I don't know. I guess it depends like how soon, like how far away.
Yeah, a lot of variables.
But-
to
There's
that.
so many
Well,
variables.
also,
yeah.
Is it just? Do you just know the date, or do you know how it happens? Because, like, what if you pick your significant other and you find out you murdered them?
Oh my
my
gosh.
Yeah.
I was just thinking the date.
Yeah, I think we
like-
can't get. That's like a whole. That's like so much.
Because that's the number one thing when someone gets murdered. You look at the
Significant
person
other,
they're with
yeah.
first, because that's usually what happens.
Okay, but now I have like this other thought, right? So are you guys a believer in like fate or like our own decisions can change outcomes at all? Because I'm definitely
Yes.
a believer in
A
that.
little bit of
so
both, yeah.
I feel as though if either way, maybe you could change it. I don't know.
No, because that's not what your question is.
Well, I changed it.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
my
really believe
question.
in like fate.
I kind of believe in like decisions though, and I think like different decisions kind of can alter things in a sense. So say I chose to know when you were gonna die, and maybe it was, I don't know, whenever it is, whatever. Because for me, it would hurt our relationship to know that. Because I'm such a like protector of my heart, and I wouldn't want to like get hurt, which is kind of selfish in a sense. But I don't know if our relationship did get ruined, would that change the outcome of your death? I don't know.
No, I think it's just you. Well, you are the master, but I think it's just you know when I'm gonna die.
Yeah, and
That
that's
sucks.
it.
It's unfortunate.
Well, I mean, like,
It's a
I
hard
never really
question.
watched them, but is it in like Final Destination? Like, they try to cheat it, but don't they all just end up dying anyway?
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, it
that's
doesn't
true.
work.
like it always just like.
No, they know the
There's
order.
always some.
Okay.
There's always
Yeah.
an order, so they know who's gonna die next.
Because
They
like
just don't know
I was
when.
good, like you know the date, so like maybe that date, like you decide to like you're just gonna stay inside with them all day, but then like a plane just crashes into the house
Yeah.
or something like.
There's no way to avoid it.
Yeah.
No way to avoid death, right?
That's why I'm starting to rethink it.
Yeah, I
'Cause-
think I'm flipping my answer as well. I think I'm gonna have to go with
Because
myself.
you just don't tell them.
Yeah.
And then nothing changes.
Because that's the biggest thing I worry about. Like, I know I would love my partner no matter when their time of death would be, but I would probably subconsciously do things as if they were a cancer
You would
patient.
either,
You know,
well, you would either push them away subconsciously.
I think it would be the opposite.
Two-
I would be like overcompensating.
Yeah, but then they
Well, yeah,
so they would
but then
find
they would-
out.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, not even that. If you're just like overbearingly like fucking
Mhm.
just, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
no, I completely understand.
like
Yeah,
trying to like please them, they're gonna fucking.
And then they might push you away
Yeah,
because
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
trying to
That's
overdo
totally
it.
fair. So yeah, I think I would rather know.
on loosely.
You're gonna get a copyright strike for that spot on cover.
YouTube will somehow pick it out and just shut it down.
Well,
Well, Mike, where are you at?
myself,
Yeah, I'm on
not
board
my
with
own
that.
death. Yeah.
Nicole?
I think I'd have to say myself. I don't know. I would hope that it would offer me some perspective too, and like maybe it would say, you know what, like I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't worry about the small things as much too. Like it might be positive. Who knows?
It would definitely make financial planning easier.
Or you just
Dude, no
find
one
out
would. I
and
think
then
I
you
would
off
just
yourself and
be-
say fuck you to fate.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I think
You
I'd
try
just
and
travel
fail.
Yeah.
around
Coma.
and do things.
Till then,
It's really a hard question.
So complicated because your choice could.
There's too many variables. I didn't realize how many variables there
Because
were.
yeah,
Good
if you know
question.
you're gonna
It's a good
die,
question.
so then you just do all this dumb shit, and then ends up killing your partner, and then you're just like, oh fuck, that was all a waste.
Or you find out you're gonna die in a week and you're just like, peace. I'm going
Yeah.
around the world. I don't want to ruin your life.
yeah. But if I was gonna die in a week, I'd like to know. That would stink. Just play
Yeah.
clan matches one night and not wake up the next morning. That would stink.
Ideal. That would be your ideal
Nicole told
day of
me
death.
the other day when we were getting into the car, you know, a lot of people. I said I was gonna have a heart attack for some reason. She said, you know, a lot of people have a heart attack on the toilet. I
Men
said
do, men.
I would die happy.
Men die on the toilet a lot. That's where they have heart attacks most of the time.
Happy death. Well, we're all gonna want to know our own deaths instead of our significant others.
It's kind of gloomy. Sorry, guys.
It's an interesting topic. I appreciate it. I don't
you.
appreciate that.
Thank you, Nick. I don't
Don't
appreciate it
appreciate
either.
what?
The rubbing.
Just
I didn't rub.
The
No,
touching.
not even just that. Just him in general. Really. Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Shut up. Thank you guys. We'll be right back with the Do You Know, Should You Know for the week. Do you know, should you know, Miss Nicole Troy, what is it?
Okay. So, I don't know how this is going to go. I'm not sure. I was having a very hard time coming up with one of these. So, in a world of standardized testing
The fuck?
and college and fun for our youth, should we know our own IQ? And do you know your own IQ? Because I actually don't know mine.
Well, I'd like to take the floor first on this one.
Go
Yes,
ahead.
go ahead, Nick.
First of all, I don't know my IQ. Second of all, I don't know how I would know my IQ because there are a variety of different IQ tests out there.
Yeah, which is a good
Right.
point. Yeah.
That's one of the first one. How do we get an objective measurement of IQ?
Because you can't.
You can't.
The spectrum,
Like, what do you mean?
like for Down syndrome.
Like autism spectrum?
Yeah.
That's complete different direction. But even this, I definitely enjoyed talking about this already. So I love your question
Cool.
to begin with.
Awesome.
You guys keep talking. I'm gonna try and find the 2-minute IQ test.
Okay, please.
Yes, but I have a lot to say, but I'm
Of
a
course,
sage.
I don't
wanna do
that.
The biggest thing with IQ to me as well is like, what would that matter as well? Because ideally, we're looking at it as an intelligence quotient, so, a measurement of someone's intelligence. But in actuality, how do you really objectively measure someone's intelligence?
Right.
And
Well, like, what is intelligence?
what is intelligence?
Like, what
exactly.
do we consider intelligence?
Exactly.
I
Some-
liked the term street smarts and book smarts. Because I always believed until I applied myself at school that I had all the street smarts and none of the book smarts.
But I don't
But
know.
even so, how do you quantify those?
Yeah.
Well, I did because, well, basically, besides me and you, not to put you down with me, but all of, like, a lot of my other friends were all, like, honors classes
Yeah.
and AP classes. Even a lot of your friends, right? Oh, Tad.
Well, the same.
Yeah, same
the
group.
same-
We're all in the same.
friends that you're talking
Yeah.
about. Yes.
Yeah, like all you guys that I hung out with in high school, literally, I was probably the only one not in honors class. I was in honors in 6th grade Excel,
Oh my gosh, Excel! Wow. Wow.
but like so when
Memories.
my parents split in 6th grade, I did a lot of my stuff myself. So I was
Mm-hmm.
doing my own laundry, cooking, cleaning, all of shit. People would leaving for college and they're freaking out. I don't know how to do this, and we're like fucking 18 years old. So in that regard, I was like, I got all the street smarts, and then I had the book smarts. I mean, I got a 4.0 at OCC for 2 years. So I was,
Nice.
and once I applied myself, I just never applied myself for a while.
Right.
Also, one of my very close friends, she and me were in the same, I think it was in forensics with our teacher, Miss Diamond. We did IQ tests one day, and she was in the top 10 of our class, if you guys know who I'm talking about now. One of my
Along the
very
lines?
close friends. If she's listening, she knows who she is because I outscored her on an IQ test, and she finished in the top 10 in our top 5 in our class, and I finished 268 out of 365 or something god awful in high school. So what up with it? That's the only IQ test I think I ever took.
Fair enough.
Yeah, there you go.
How
Well,
about you, Mike?
What do you think?
And have you ever taken an IQ test?
No.
Yeah.
Well, didn't everybody take one when we were like a lot younger? Like, I want to say like going into middle school maybe, or
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't
there is the
remember.
GEPA and that
The
those
standardized
standardized
test,
tests.
yeah.
Yeah, all the standardized
But I don't think an
testing.
IQ test specifically.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we took. I think we
Not
took one
sure.
in Lapsley's.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
It was Lapsley's.
Yeah, it was not. It was not
Diamond.
Diamond. It was anatomy.
Yeah, but I don't remember
if
what
they
my score was.
require it, you know? Like, I don't know if it's something the schools actually, like, say, like, you're going to take an IQ test, but I don't think they should do that. I guess that's why I wanted to know, too, like,
Because again, there's no
you know
merit
what I
to
think
it.
it was?
and I think it's depressing.
I mean, I did it, and I know other people that did it, and I think this is what I'm thinking of. When you go to like an outsourced tutoring program, I think you take an IQ test, like
See
before.
where you're at.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
that's what it was.
Right. I think my brother took one when he was younger because, I don't know, he was going to do more advanced classes or something like that. So
Mhm.
they made him take it, and he scored really high on it. So go big bro. Here you go.
Why are you looking at me?
Because I realized we're gonna have to do a follow up to this topic because we're all gonna take IQ tests, and then our talk time topic is gonna be who is the highest IQ of
I
foreplay.
hate it.
And God help me, Nick, if I score higher than you.
Well, again, I'm here putting out the argument that I don't think you could really truly objectively measure intelligence anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So
You
then
know.
why do they exist?
For
Okay.
egos, stroking egos, I would say.
So I saw an interesting video on YouTube the other day. I don't know if you guys have seen it. And it's like this, I don't know, maybe like 5-minute video about how our school systems are still like the same. And it's set in like a courtroom almost. And he's like, this guy's almost being like up against, you know, the school system, but it's just a personification of it. And he was like, cars have changed, technology's changed, but look at our classrooms, they're still exactly the same as they were
Yeah, our school
200
system is
years
broken.
ago.
Yeah.
It is broken. That's what I think. And like, the thing is, like, I'm in grad school right now, and I'll tell you what, I never scored high on standardized testing. I was horrible at standardized tests. Like, it's just not something that I'm good at, but I don't think it defines how I am as a student. But there's a lot of pressure on that. I think that's
I agree with that.
unfortunate.
I gotta-
Yeah.
Well, like, what's the average amount of time you're in grade school? Like, it's 6 hours a day, right?
Sounds roughly right. maybe.
Yeah,
Right?
probably
Yeah, 6
something
hours.
around that. Yeah.
We were 7 to 1:30, 7:20 to 1:30. So
I don't know,
8,
but you have
9, 10.
lunch,
That was high school,
recess.
so-
Yeah, so 6 hours.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah, like, I think it was Denmark. They changed it to where you're only in school for, like, 4 hours, and there's no homework. And their test scores, like, skyrocketed. Like,
Right.
Because you don't
Crazy.
feel like it's punishment. that
Mhm.
you're
Well,
there
yeah,
all
nobody
day.
nobody wants to study or do any kind of work when you're in school for 6 hours and then you come home, like,
Right.
Yeah, and then you have X amount
And
of
we all
hours
do.
to do.
Yeah.
Like learning's more
Extracurriculars.
fun. Yeah, they're making it more fun for them probably and enjoyable, and I think that's what matters.
I took this SATs once, and I got a 1390, which is horrendous.
I think I
on
got
the scale.
something around that too, honestly.
And that's supposed to be your indication of how ready you are for college. And then I went to a
Mhm.
community college, did 75 credits in 2 years, and got a 4.0. So fucking SATs are stupid broken. I hated tests.
well, the other thing that I've heard about, like, I hear a lot of professors say it, like, now, is that, like, people that go to college now just, they go in, they do the classes that they need for their degree, and then they get out. Nobody, like, experiences, like, different classes, like, stuff that you just randomly want to
Yeah.
learn. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
just, like,
Well,
if
it's
you're there, you might as well.
and exactly that.
Yeah,
It's
it's very
expensive.
expensive
Well, yeah.
here. I mean, I think you look at Europe and stuff, and they're actually
Oh, yeah,
starting
it's so
to
cheap.
It's like.
Thank you guys for watching.
As we learn how to use the equipment, we hope the shows will look and sound better.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and our podcast on iTunes and other podcast services.
See you next time.